On your color wheel, we are working with color theory, and you're going to label your primary colors first. You're going to label your secondary colors, and you're going to label all of your tertiary colors. And when you get to your tertiary colors, remember that you're going to have to put the hyphen between the words, or you have two colors instead of one. They have to be joined with a hyphen. If you do not put a hyphen, that's going to be -6, because that means that you did not join your words and you have 12 words instead of 6 names. Then you're going to label your color wheel starting with yellow at the top. The largest shapes are going to be the primary colors. Then you're going to have blue and then red on the left. Your next smallest shapes are going to be your secondary colors. Yellow and blue make green. Blue and red make violet. And red and yellow make orange. Your tertiary colors are made with one primary and one secondary. So what you put when you have these together, what's in between is their color they made together. Again, make sure you put your hyphen when you're doing your colors. Then, when you begin coloring, you will start with whatever color that you want, and you will color nicely and neatly. If you don't have a color at your table, or it's missing and too many people are using it, then wait and move to another color. It needs to be smooth and even, and you should not have written inside of your shape at all. It is strictly just your color. When you're coloring, if you will turn your pencils while you color, it will keep a point sharper. So turn it while you color. Take a few moments, turn it while you color. And it is a habit that you have to mentally start preparing yourself for, to make sure that you are keeping a point on your pencils longer. That way they last longer. If you find that you do not have a color that's in your box, and let's say you needed to make red orange, then you will mix those colors. If you need to make red violet, I like to create a boundary edge when I'm coloring. It keeps me inside my space. And then again, whatever way I started, I want to do the same thing on all of mine. So for the sake of time, I'm going to stop on this one. And then you have 2 different greens. So you need to make sure that you're using the green that looks green and not yellow green when you're working. So you can always test them. Can't test on the back of that. So if that looks green to you, maybe this is a better green to you, then you need to use that for your green. And then you can use that maybe for your yellow green. You also are supposed to have 2 blues. You have a light blue. You have regular violet. And then you're supposed to have a darker blue, or you're supposed to, depending on if your box has one or not. And then again, same type of thing. You may have to mix that to create your colors with that. So let's say that you were trying to make a blue-green. Then if it's blue, then you're going to apply that color first. And that's your base. Again, I like to do a boundary with that to keep everything inside. And then for the sake of time, I'm just going to start mixing that. And then you have to blend that together with your colors. So heavier will probably be a little bit better to get that to work, but just so you can see it, I'll go ahead and do this one. And you will do the same thing. If it's red violet, you will put the red down first, because you're going to put the primary color down first. If it's blue violet, you're going to put blue violet down first. So if this is red violet, it's going to go first, and then the violet will go over that, and then the blue would go down first with the blue violet over that. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. And you will fill in the entire shape as I did the yellow one. Nice and neat, smooth and even, blended together nicely for anything that you have to blend together.